figured out what is it that they want from me here, so that I can make a living here without having to run around too much. I can still do my, my concrete rabbit. That might not be popular, although it's actually got a lot of interest already, which is for hospitals for some reason.
Oh, pediatric ward.
Yes, exactly. It's the pediatric interior designers. But these to me are a combination of I can let go. They want landscapes. They want Southwest. They like those colors. Give them, what don't they have? They don't have nighttime. They have a lot of daytime, sunset, orange and yellows. Let's pull that back and give them a nighttime view of the desert to take home with them. So to me, those are just ways of taking what I know and doing something for them and being happy with them. But going back to concrete, when I get like, okay, now I'll go do some of that wacky stuff and see what comes. When you have your own space, it's like part of your job is trying to figure out who is my audience, what is the audience geographically, and who's the audience, the transients, the ones that come and go, that want to take stuff home. And this is actually more, I found this to be more of the tourist.
Really?
The tourist is actually interested in different new, not so much, they're less narrative people. New Mexico, because of the culture we have with the Native Americans and Hispanic, there are people that come to New Mexico for artwork are used to narratives because they see a lot of Native American figures, storytelling. Everything is about telling a story. So these are actually more normal for here, I think. These are not. So people kind of like, oh look, abstract in the desert. Let's go up the tram. There's a tram that goes up the mountain here.
Yeah.
And when you go up, the guy, it was the first time we went up there, I said, oh, how come there's no animal, there's not enough vegetation up here for animals? He said, no, we used to have mountain goats.
Oh, not anymore.
On the Sandia, he said, every once in a while somebody says maybe they saw one on the other side of the mountain. So I did a bunch of goats, and there's also mountain goats and mountain sheep up in Taos. There's still some mountain goats up in the mountains. I do cats and dogs just because people like them, and I got a new color printer I was trying out. So these are color printed at home, and I was looking at differences in paper. This is photo paper, so I wanted to look at the different surfaces and how the ink came out. This one already got sold, she has to pick it up, but I asked her, I said, which one did you like? She said, I like the brighter one. And I said, I like this one because it's on watercolor paper. It has more tooth to it. It has a softness to it. And then what I'm doing is printing and then painting over top of the print, so I can actually individualize them a little bit. I'm just not happy making reproductions over and over again. Yeah.
Unless you can do it yourself.
Yeah, no, G-clay is even one step other. I mean, I have some G-clays, but they're still expensive to get done. They're like $65 a piece, just to do.